As we continue our team coverage tonight, News 10 NBC investigative reporter Jen Faluki joins us now. And Jen, a number of local faith leaders are calling for full accountability for all 13 corrections officers and the nurse who were involved in this, right?
Yeah, Deanna, Brett, the criminal investigation continues into Robert Brooks's beating and death. The FBI announced today it, too, is looking into the situation to see whether any federal charges are warranted. While all of that happens, Robert Brooks was laid to rest here in Rochester this weekend. Among those mourning his death, a local mother who knows a very similar pain to what the Brooks family is feeling right now.
I was traumatized.
Lentori Johnson has spent most of her life trying to build up families and make streets safer. She says she was horrified watching the video from Marcy.
And when I saw it, girl, that thing shook my soul. It shook my soul for him, for what torment, what torture, how they terrorized him. I can only imagine the horror he suffered before he died.
Now, all she can think about is Robert Brooks's mother. You see, Lentori Johnson is a mother, too. And she, too, watched her son die on video. He was murdered in the mass shooting outside of the Boys and Girls Club in 2015.
People that are in these prison systems are still human beings. I have at least one of the perpetrators who is serving time for the Boys and Girls Club incident. I would not have felt any different had I looked at that video and saw it was him. I want him to serve the time that he's supposed to serve for the part he played in the death of my child. But in the same vein, I would never have wanted that type of brutality meted out to him or brought upon him. Because after all, he belongs to someone. Someone loves him.
Lentori is part of a group of pastors pushing for prison reforms in the wake of Robert Brooks's death. She says the video, while excruciating to watch, is key to systemic change.
Transparency is something none of us should turn our backs on.
And the wheels are in motion already for some of that systemic change. The governor was at Marcy Correctional Facility today, and we have learned she has appointed a new superintendent to take over. His name is Benny Thorpe, and while he spent more than 20 years working in corrections, he has never worked at Marcy, and she says he'll bring a fresh perspective on what must be done. In addition to that, she is expediting $400 million in funding to install fixed cameras and to make sure that every corrections officer has a body-worn camera and that it is activated every time they are in contact with an inmate. She's also demanding an outside firm conduct a full review of the culture, patterns, and practices, not only at Marcy, but at all state prisons. The Attorney General, who is conducting the criminal investigation into this incident, has not given a timetable on when she will determine what, if any, criminal charges the officer, all the officers, and the nurse will face. Deanna.
Thank you so much.